This is Igor and Tanya, and the phrase of the day today is spoiled brat, right, Tanya?
Yes.
Can you tell us what exactly this phrase means and when do you use it?
Spoiled brat is somebody that doesn't get their way and they always want their way.
What do you mean by they don't get their way?
Like if, for example, if a child keeps on to you about wanting something and you keep saying no and they throw a fit,
Okay.
then you finally get it and they'll be satisfied. But if you don't get it, then they'll keep throwing a fit.
Okay, so
Or if things don't go their way. If things don't go somebody else's way, they're a spoiled brat.
so you would say to a child that, hey, you're a spoiled
Or an
brat.
adult. Or an adult.
This works both ways, like with kids.
Things have to go their way, basically.
No, I'm talking about you can use this with when you're talking to your child or you're talking to a friend of yours. Is it offensive to a child or is it offensive to an adult?
It's not offensive to a child. It's realistic to them. But to an adult, it could be offensive, but not that. Not that much. It's kind of, you use it mostly to adults in a joking way.
So if you don't know the person real well, it's not recommended to use this?
Yeah, you don't use that to somebody you don't really know. You don't just right off the bat say, they ask you something and you tell them no and they throw a fit. You don't right off the hand say, you're a spoiled brat. You just don't. You have to, it's just kind of slang.
Okay. How often do you use it?
Not a lot. Mostly people, especially with kids, children, mostly they will turn away and look at or think to themselves, gosh, what a spoiled brat.
Oh, so this is not necessarily something that you say to somebody, just you think about it.
You think you can say it to somebody, but you mostly think about it. For example, if two adults are talking and just like I said, they want something their way, and if they don't get it, if it doesn't go their way, then they'll throw a fit, kind of, not like a tantrum, but an adult fit, I guess. Then you would say, "Oh my gosh, you're being such a spoiled brat."
Can you give a specific example? Like, do you have a lot of spoiled brats among your friends? Do you think you're a spoiled brat? Have you ever been called a spoiled brat?
Yes, because growing up, my mother gave me everything I wanted. And then whenever I don't get what I would want, or if I didn't get what I wanted, I'd throw a fit. And then somebody else would probably think, what a spoiled brat. But to the mother, she would think, I'm just trying to please my child.
So you are a spoiled brat, okay. Any of your friends, do you have any specific examples, like when you were, this phrase could fit into a real life situation?
No, because I'm the spoiled brat. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you can still read other people and be able to tell you're kind of alike, or no? Okay.
It's mostly used in the adult area. It's used more as kind of a joke a little bit. You don't really call adults spoiled brats, but in a joke you can. It's mostly used with younger kids, like younger people.
Okay. And
that parents can get together, like you say, you have two moms get together, and they'll talk about their children. And when a child is throwing a fit for no reason and wants his way or her way, then you would say, oh my gosh, my child is being a spoiled brat. But used in an adult sense, then when someone is real adamant about something and it doesn't go their way, you're like, quit acting like a spoiled brat, which is quit acting childish, basically.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that was the phrase of the day, and it was the spoiled brat. So hopefully all the spoiled brats that are listening to this will learn another way to call themselves. So let us know what you think about it.
Especially for women, though. Men are spoiled brats.
Oh, so women call men spoiled brats.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I think that this is unfair. Because I think women are mostly spoiled brats.
No. Women are very logical, smart people.
There's no logic in women. Well, not much.
Okay.
Not always. Anyways, we'll not get deep into
yeah,
it.
You're being a spoiled brat.
Are you being serious?
I'm being very serious.
Okay.
If you're thinking that way.
Okay, so we'll talk to you guys later, and it was Igor and Tanya, and it was about spoiled brat.